Do you still remember STEM? What does STEM stand for? Yes, they are the 5 individual aspects of service design. S stands for services or solutions, T for tools or technology, A for architectures, M for methods, matrices, and P for processes. And we have come to the 4 P's of service design. Now do a quick recall. What are the 4 P's of service design? Yes, you're right. People, process, products, and partners. And partners could be vendors or external suppliers. Here's a list of essential processes when you're doing revision for service design. Now let's do a quick exercise again. The service catalog has 2 aspects containing all the details of operational IT services delivered to the customers. So, what is the external view of a service catalog? Business service catalog or technical service catalog? Pick one now. The easiest way to study service level management is to look at the relationships among service level requirements, service level agreement, OLAs, and UCs. Do you remember that between the service provider and the business, the contract is known as service level agreement. And when it's between the service provider and internal IT unit, this is known as operational level agreement, OLA. And if this is a contract between the service provider and vendor, it is commonly known as the UC, underpinning contract. These are different ways of configuring service level agreements. You have service-based SLA, customers-based SLA, and multi-level SLAs. So when to start reporting on the service level? Immediately, of course. And the report types could be operational and exception, or it could be early life support report. You should conduct regular meetings, setting the SLAM charts, and report quality on important influence on customers' perception. Here's a revision of the differences between BRM and SLM. BRM is more strategic and tactical. SLM is more tactical and operational. The primary measure for BRM is focused on the customers. We talk about customer satisfaction. We talk about customer needs, whereas the service level management is focused on achieving agreed levels of service, which essentially leads to better customer satisfaction. Now these are the 3 sub-processes of capacity management. I'll leave it to you to do some self-study on this, as well as some basic concepts about availability management measured at 2 different levels. Now a full picture of the relationship between customers and providers, users, IT service providers, internal supplies maintenance, as well as external suppliers and maintainers. This is how we measure the incident life cycle. Do you still remember the formula to calculate uptime? If not, refer to your material. But if you did not manage to copy down the formula, here's how we measure uptime. MTBSI equals to MTBF plus MTRS. And therefore uptime, which is MTBF, equals to MTBSI minus MTRS divided by MTBSI. Now take a moment to recall ITSCM, IT Service Continuity Management, which is used to support the overall BCM, Business Continuity Management process. Activities in ITSCM includes BIA, Business Impact Analysis, RA, Risk Analysis, and the production of an overall ITSCM strategy that must be integrated into BCM strategy. In Information Security Management process, the focal point is about CIA. What is CIA? It stands for Confidentiality, Integrity, and Availability of Data. And the ISM framework should consist of information security policies and information security management system, which includes standards, management procedures, guidelines supporting the information security policy. The key concept of having supplier management process in place is to manage suppliers and services they supply to provide seamless quality of IT services to the business by ensuring value for money for the products or services we purchase from suppliers. Other technology-related activities. Remember IDEA. I stands for Infrastructure Management, D for Data and Information Management, E for Environmental Management, and A for Application Management. As part of your revision, take a little bit of time to attempt Day 1 challenge exercise. It is about you and 3 friends. You are planning on a road trip around Singapore and Malaysia. You have 4 months to do so, to visit each state and city. So by making use of all the ITO knowledge you have learned in Day 1, explain how availability, capacity, continuity, and security management will help you to complete the trip on time, on target. Spend about 15 minutes to 20 minutes preparing this for tomorrow's discussion with your team. And before you go to bed, try these 20 questions in sample paper A. Good luck!